Hey, hi everyone. How are you all doing? So good to see you all here. Great, great. Quickly, I think we are waiting for a lot of them to join in today. Very, very selective process. You guys wrote some of you wrote some really, really good applications, and trust me, like this has been very difficult for us to shortlist so many people. Hi everyone. We'll just wait for 2 to 3 minutes more. Uh, before everyone comes in and gives the time. Perfect. Fantastic. Quickly, before we get started, everyone, yeah, you all are shortlisted. Before we get started, everyone, I would really love to know which city are you from, right? Just quickly go on chat and put on which city are you from, quickly. Chandigarh, Indore, Mumbai, Mohali. Fantastic. Ambala, Neyveli, Indore, Bhubaneswar. Oh my God, great. Bengaluru, lot of them, interesting. Gorakhpur, Sirsa, Sitamarhi, Jamshedpur, Indore. Fantastic, everyone. Great, great, great. We'll just wait for 2 to 3 minutes for everyone, and then we'll get started. I would also recommend all of you to have a pen and paper or a notepad to make notes with you so that you understand the entire internship program structure, understand what are the expectations, also understand what is the schedule for the whole program, right, and the reward system, right? So that can give you a great clarity. This program, you have been shortlisted after we have reviewed your application. This is for 11th, 12th, and people who are uh, dropouts, right? Who essentially are still preparing for their college. So this is essentially for these three type of folks, right? Perfect. I will tell you all the details on selection criteria and everything. You all have been selected. We had 12,000 plus applications which came through, and that's what probably took us entire weekend and a day to sit through it, evaluate every application in detail, and shortlist all of you. So kudos to all of you. You have made it through. Perfect. How many of you are here? You will understand that exactly in next 5 minutes when everyone else has also joined into the program. The duration of this session, we'll try to keep it a maximum of 60 to 90 minutes. You would have received a congratulatory email. Uh, so stay tuned on your end. You can maybe check your email. So congratulations. Trust me, it was very difficult to make it through, but this is just the beginning, right? This is just the beginning. 12,000 of them applied. You have made it through to the level one of the program. There are 10 interesting levels, interesting learning sessions, tasks, challenges, which will go through, and a lot of rewards are waiting for you, right? And the ones who complete all the 10 levels, a lot of exciting surprises are there for you, which I will reveal shortly. Perfect, perfect, awesome. Just a quick question for all of you. I know you have filled in some detailed applications, right? All of you have taken effort, right, to put yourself out there, fill this application, and be here today at 5:30 p.m. How many of you know about SST, Scalar School of Technology? Where did you find out about us? How do you know about us? If you know about SST, yes. If you're not aware about SSTs, you can click no. Have you even checked out our website or something about Scalar School of Technology? Just go on these icons. You can click yes if you know about SST. If no, you can click no. That's sufficient for us to get information, right? Perfect. Quite a lot of you know about SST. Fantastic. Okay, and there are quite a few of you who also don't know about SST. That's also very interesting. So I think you folks looked at maybe something on our YouTube channel or somewhere, and you found out about this opportunity, or maybe some of your friends told you about this opportunity, and that's how you landed your potentially, right? Uh, I think most of you need to want to know about whether you're shortlisted or not. So answer is everyone who's here right now in this session is the ones who are shortlisted for the program, right? You are now a part of the Young Innovators Internship Program, and it's the first level. The program is completely free. Rather, you will be the ones who will be getting rewards for this. So rest assured on that, right? 12,000 applicants were there. Even if you go on the events page, then you can see the same. Perfect. Uh, is it online? Yes, the entire internship program will be online. The ones who clear the 10th level will get an opportunity to visit some exciting places. Perfect. I think now we can begin the program, right? Quickly give me a yes if we can get started. Just click on the icon. Fantastic. Okay. We will get started now. We have 745 people here. I will give you all the details about the program, right? 12,000 people applied, and out of which number of people selected here, you will see here on screen, right? So before we even go ahead and start talking about the internship program, right, it's very important for us to understand what is Scalar, right, and what is Scalar School of Technology. What is this organization, this institution you will be essentially interning with or working with or learning with, right? So just to give you a broad understanding of what is SST, right? SST is India's version of Ivy League education, to be very precise, right? Indian version of Ivy League education for computer science. Our entire institution's value system is built on how computer science has to be transformed and reimagined, and that's how we started. So I'll quickly maybe give you a walkthrough on, maybe I'll take you next maybe 3 to 5 minutes on what is SST, and then I will go ahead and talk about the program. Can you all see my screen? Quickly give me a yes if you can see my screen, all of you. Perfect. Right. I think great. All of you can see my screen. So who we are, right? Firstly, congratulations once again and welcome to Young Innovators Internship Challenge Internship Program. Very selective process, and this is just the beginning, is what I'm saying. A lot of things you're going to be learning, you're going to be implementing throughout this journey of 10 weeks. The entire duration of program is 10 weeks. You're going to be learning a lot, applying all your learnings, because the core value of Scalar School of Technology is learning by doing. So Scalar School of Technology was started by two very interesting engineers, Anshuman Singh and Abhimanyu Saxena, right? Anshuman was one of the founding leaders of Facebook Messenger, the product which we all have used and loved for over the years, right? And then he went on to build the London office of Facebook, where he interviewed a lot of engineers while he was hiring, and he realized one thing, that engineers today are not skilled enough to work at top product-based companies, and they don't have the right skill set and the entrepreneurial mindset required to learn how to learn user requirements, build products which users love, and go back to the drawing board when the product doesn't work out and reiterate, right? And that's the whole philosophy we are trying to build and bring at SST, right? So at SST, we have a 4-year undergrad program in computer science. I think a lot of you already know about the program, but if you don't, go check out the SST's website. My team will put it right away on the chat, SST's website, for you to go and understand what we do as an institution. Again, very, very selective as an institution. We have a 2% selection rate. Students go through an entrance exam called as NCET, post which they go to 1 to 2 rounds of interviews if they are shortlisted. And only 2% students eventually get admitted into the program, right? The entire program is taught by industry experts and leaders, right? So the president of our institution is Mr. Bhavik Rathod, who also is the founding leader of Uber India. He's the one who built Uber as the first employer in India to 5,000 scale and a multi-billion dollar business in India, right? So leaders like this have built Scalar School of Technology, and all the faculties at Scalar School of Technologies have been ones who have built great products at product-based companies like Microsoft, Google, Snapdeal, Amazon, and they are the ones who actually teach at the institution, right? Our entire curriculum is also very aligned to what industry is looking for today from the next generation of developers and computer scientists. So this is a little bit about Scalar School of Technology. I could go more and more about it, but I think it's best that you go through our website to understand a little more. I will now jump straight into the internship program, right? But before I jump into the internship program, I want to know from all of you, quickly go on chat, quickly everyone, quickly go on chat and tell me, what are you expecting from this internship program? I'm sure you have read about this, you have heard about this, you have been exposed to this. What is your expectations? Perfect. Learning skills. Apart from learning skills, what are you expecting? Okay, a lot of you are expecting skills, certificates, networking. What else? Quickly. Fantastic. I see a lot of you very passionate. Yeah, that's that. I think the kind of students we are looking also at SSTS who are someone who is very proactive, who is a tech tinkerer, loves technology, likes playing around tech. Right. I think this is something which is very exciting. So I love the enthusiasm. Xbox. Definitely. I think a lot of you have seen that also. The best top performers in this program will get an Xbox. That's true. And I'll come back to rewards. Experimenting, right? Future networking opportunities. Brilliant, right? And guess what? You're going to be learning all of the above, right? You're going to be learning new skills. You're going to be developing technical skills and fundamental entrepreneurial skills. But most importantly, you're going to be developing an innovator's mindset. And I'll talk more about what an innovator's mindset is. Over the next 10 weeks, you're going to be exposed to some of the best faculties of SST and industry experts who will be coming and teaching you different skills, then give you an opportunity to apply those skills via missions. And after every mission, you clear the level and you go to the next level and you get rewards for clearing that level. So this entire internship is divided into 10 levels, right? Perfect. Oh my God, I'm seeing like so many excited people on chat. Fantastic. Perfect, perfect. I got it. I got it, all of you. Great, great. Super excited. Fantastic. I think that's the level of excitement we have to maintain for all the 10 weeks. I'm going to be there with you. Our team members and the internship leads, Simran and Disha, are also going to be there with you to help you with that, right? Before that, I think most important question which some of you are asking, who am I? Am I a faculty at SST? The answer is no. So let me give you a little bit about my background. I am Yash. I am the head of admissions, strategy, and few other functions at Scalar School of Technology. Prior to being at Scalar School of Technology, I had my own AI startup in hiring space. So I worked with 150 plus companies helping solve their hiring with AI. Raised close to $1 million from some of the best investors in the country, like founders of Book My Show, Ycom 18, IIFL Wealth, Park Plus, Epigamy, and many more. I don't come from a tech background, right? I am a graduate from London Business School, which is one of the world's best business schools, and also from IIM Calcutta, which is one of the India's best business schools. But my passion from tech, like I've been a founder since the age of 19. So my passion for technology and transforming the digital world has been from a very early age, like you folks, right? And that's why I've been a founder throughout my journey. I'm not an engineer, but I've managed teams of hundreds of engineers and AI developers and scientists to build great products around AI, right? So now here I am leading this program because I'm very passionate about helping I did not have that kind of support when I was 18, 19-year-old, and I had to figure out a lot of things on my own to become a founder and innovator. But I think I wanted to bring this opportunity. We at Scalers School of Technology wanted to bring this opportunity to all of you, so that a lot of you can start your founder journey, start innovating and building things for the country, for the world, and also to explore and experiment. Right? There's so much undiscovered right now, right? And that's the sort of an opportunity we want to bring to all of you. This is an opportunity which you should utilize to become explorers. Innovation does not mean you come up with fancy products. Smruti, I sold my company, right? I did not leave my company. I sold it, and this is not the first startup which I've sold. This is probably the third startup, right, Ritesh? Uh, yeah, I think okay. Sameer knows my first startup somehow. Interesting. So yeah, I think great to have you all here. Now let's go back into it. I think great introduction. How much money did you get? A lot. But yeah, I think I'll answer my questions later. But yeah, I think hopefully a lot of you also will make some good money. You will also build some great ideas. Uh, okay. I think I'll give you my LinkedIn ID also. Perfect. Okay, now back to this internship is paid or not. So again, you will earn a lot of rewards. So while you won't get cash because under 18 we can't give you cash legally, we will give you Amazon vouchers. Uh, there are like merchandise, Amazon vouchers. The best ones get uh, Xbox. Some of you, the best ones will also get an opportunity like a fully paid trip to SST and also get to campus. Rest assured that the effort you will require during this internship is not going to be very hectic, right? Because we understand you have other commitments also. This is more of a learning experience. So there will be session, you will learn a skill and develop a skill in that session, and then you will go and apply that skill in a exercise or a project, right? And then you will essentially get rewarded after clearing a level. All classes are free. We are not charging anything from anyone. Rather, once you clear levels, we will give you rewards, right? That's the objective. We give you rewards. Like absolutely no intention of us charging anything from you. The goal is to help. Even if 10-20% of you are able to come back to me after the program and say, sir, I am building on a new idea and I've built something, build a prototype or something, and I want to take it to the market and I have 10 customers. That's a success metric for me, right? For us, for this program, right? That you being able to build a product, go out there in the market, get a few customers for it, test it out, and seeing some success around that. That's the objective. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's go back to the internship program. This is a 10-week long internship. I think learning by doing is what we have. What is the mantra we are going to be using throughout this internship? Whatever we learn, we are going to apply it, and we are going to be seeing some tangible results out there, right? Now, very simple example. Just like I started my company at 19, there are people who are exponentially more successful and have started their companies at 19. This is Adit and Kaivalya. Known both of them for over like 3-4 years, seen their journey from scratch. They started before even Zepto started. They built something called as Kirana Cart, raised $730,000, probably as much as I raised at that time, and the company shut down, right? Because business model did not work, it wasn't right. A lot of things weren't right, but a true innovator is the one who does not give up. A true innovator is very resilient. A true innovator, a young innovator, is someone who does not give up, who understands, accept that it did not work out, very objectively, scientifically evaluates why the idea and technology did not work out, and goes back to the drawing board, reiterates, and comes back to the market even stronger. So the core intrinsic ability and the mindset of an innovator is bouncing back faster and harder. I will fail fast and learn faster, right? Failure as a stepping stone to success. This is the ideology. Look at how their journey has been, right? Started with a $730,000 fundraise, failed, dropped out of college, started Zepto, then 60 million fundraise, 200 million fundraise, and now a unicorn and one of the largest players. Started only with one mission, right? Making 10-minute delivery possible, right? Of one simple problem statement. E-commerce already existed. There were larger players, but how can we make delivery in 10 minutes possible? How can we leverage technology, leverage operations, leverage business acumen to make 10 minutes delivery possible? And that's the true ability of an innovator, right? Many of you potentially in coming batches, in coming years, we will potentially be showing your photos as these guys, giving people example of how you have made it big, right? And that's why we want you to start today. Perfect. So far, are we all aligned on what's the objective? Perfect. So it's a 2.5 month internship program. Typically 10 weeks is what I say. 10 sessions, 10 missions, 10 tasks, 10 weeks, right? And 10 levels, right? Each level you will be getting an exposure on different skills across tech and business. You will learn, you will do missions, tasks, and eventually you will get rewards for that, right? We will have a dedicated dashboard team to assist you. Office hours with me. I will be doing sessions with you guys also. Apart from the star faculties who will be coming and teaching you different skills, uh, this is essentially what you will be learning, right? Now, quickly, there will be one session a week, right? There is a one session a week. There will be one office hours every week, right? So, which means after the session in 2-3 hours, you essentially get a chance to, after a session in 2-3 days, you will essentially get a chance to meet us once. If you have any doubts with the challenge, if you're struggling somewhere, you will get our feedback and you will also be able to get some guidance from us on how to solve challenges, right? If you get stuck somewhere, right? Okay. So can you all pause a little on the chat so that I can read slowly. Session will be recorded. You all will have access to this session, right? So far are we all clear? But if you are clear, अगर आपको समझा है, if you definitely are clear, just click a yes. Everything what I've spoken so far, are you all aligned with that? Fantastic. Perfect. Come on, I'm just going to wait 1 minute so that everyone is clear, right? Only then I'll move forward with what I have to say in the whole structure. अभी तक सब clear है? Fantastic. Chalo, perfect. Somebody asked me what is our benefit in doing this program, right? Our benefit is in India, in general, what we see is there are very few young people who are innovating and disrupting right now. So more of a, rather than looking at a perspective of like anything apart from that, our main goal or at least our objective in this internship program is, can Scalar School of Technology enable some youngsters to innovate and build something which actually creates a impact in the country level or a global level or even a local level, right? Innovations, every innovation, like from the innovation like light bulb to car to technology we see today, every single innovation's primary objective is how can we make human life easier. So even if out of 924 of you, even 92.4 or 93 of you are able to come up with innovations which make people's life easier and make impact, I think that's the best contribution and the best value addition from Scalar School of Technology to the country, right? I think that's what I think our vision is for this as an institution, right? Perfect. So I think I'll go on to the next part now. Now everyone, please stop commenting quickly. Yeah, everyone has to stop commenting. Make notes now. Understand what all will be covered in the sessions. I will tell you how much time and everything, but you need to stop commenting now. Just click yes. Just click yes. That's it. Comments नहीं होंगे अभी, because then otherwise others will get distracted, right? Perfect. Chalo, back to the sessions now. This is the program structure. You learn every Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on your availability and overall availability. There will be one session, one topic will be covered. Then you will go after the topic, there will be a project or a task or a mission which will be given to you on your dashboards. I'll explain you what that dashboard looks like. Once you get that mission, you have the whole week to solve that mission. We'll have an office hours. If you get stuck, you can reach out to us and we'll guide you on how to solve that and how to do that, right? The goal is to help enable you to solve that mission. Once you solve that mission, you will get rewards in terms of points. Now, after certain points, 100, 500, 600 points, you can now redeem them for rewards, right? And that's what your rewards are. And people who reach level 8, level 9, level 10, your rewards are even higher. Now imagine the more levels you clear, the rewards, quantum of rewards and the quality of rewards also increases drastically, right? So this is the structure. So every week you can expect to commit like 2 hours to session, 1.5 hours of the session and 30 minutes of FAQ. 1 or 2 hours of office hours which we'll conduct every week where you can simply hop in, ask your questions, get doubts solved from me and our team members. And uh, then project or task will take you maximum of 3 to 4 hours a week to complete. उतना टाइम तो देना ही है आपको. You have to give that time because good things take time and effort, right? To become a master of anything, you need to put in 10,000 hours of effort. We are not asking you to become masters right now because true innovators are jack of all trades and masters of maybe one or none, right? The goal is to become a very well-rounded rather than becoming a master at this point, right? Perfect. I guess we are right now. This is the program structure, right? क्लास रिकॉर्ड होंगे बट वी सजेस्ट यू टू बी ऑन टाइम फॉर लेक्चर्स राइट yeah you can't be a master of none right you have to be master of some perfect so I think let's go back to the session now this is how your 10 sessions are going to be divided. Tomorrow evening is the first session for all of you. AI for startups, right? You will be learning a lot of different AI tools tomorrow across not just text generation, which all of you know, ChatGPT, right? But how image generation works, how to generate code, how to data analyze data using AI, right? That's what we are going to be looking at tomorrow's first session in the evening. Now you will be like, sir, why are we learning personal branding? Why are we learning social media? Why do we have to learn leadership? Why do we have to learn selling? Because true innovators are not just builders. Because product बना के क्या करोगे? What will you do when you build great product? What will you do? Your first thing is to take it out there to the people, get them to try your product, right? You have to sell your vision. You have to build your own personal brand and credibility so that more people are open to answer to you, respond to you, and try your product, right? Then before even your product is ready, you have to create a hype around your product. You have to build a brand around your product, right? You have to build a community. Social media is everything today, right? That's the easiest way to reach out to anybody you want today. Get feedback on your product, go back to the drawing board, reiterate, rebuild, and again take it back to the customers. If you see, and you can't do it alone, you need to be a leader, right? So that's why we also have a leadership module. So this entire program is so well-rounded. It's not just about tech. It's about also taking your tech, building tech, and then taking your technology and your product and your prototype out there to the people and the real customers, getting it tested from them, getting feedback, and implementing feedback back to the building. So you will learn the whole cycle, which is learn, build, and measure feedback. Learn about your customers, users, and learn about what type of technologies to build, about the product, about the problem statement. Then go and build a prototype, and then eventually go out there, sell, build a personal brand, showcase your credibility, understand how social media works, build a community, and get feedback from users. That's the whole structure of the program, right? Are you all aligned on the 10 sessions? Any questions and doubts? Happy to take. Timings will be, let's ensure that we'll ensure that timings will be in evenings for everyone's convenience. Perfect. But one thing I want to tell all of you as a founder, right? I have been a CEO and a founder, built 3+ companies in my last 5 years of career. One thing I learned was tech is not the only important thing, right? Because anybody with 5-6 years of experience or good exposure or even with good idea can build technology. But the most difficult part is building. There are a lot of companies who are building great products today, but why are still startups failing? Because they're not able to get customers, because they're not able to sell, because they're not able to build a great brand, right? So if you see, all the successful startups today are the ones who are essentially been able to generate great revenue, who have been able to build great brands, who you all know, right? A lot of them have great products but are in isolation, which nobody knows about. They just exist. So putting yourself out there, building your own brand is very important. So I would highly recommend all of you to get on LinkedIn. Today I have 45,000, 47,000 followers on LinkedIn. It took me 6 years to build this kind of a following on LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn since the age of 17, right? Be on LinkedIn, network. Every Google CEO, Zerodot CEO, Zepto CEO, everybody is on LinkedIn. Reach out, write a cold note, tell them you're working on something, tell them what you're passionate about, right? That's my idea of becoming successful. My every single investor who I got through was via LinkedIn, was via me trying to sell my vision to them, showing my prototype, showing my MVP, which I built over like 6 weeks. And that's what you can do too. Only thing is, all I want from you is commitment for those many hours and diligent hard work. Right? Objective is not just a certificate. Certificate की कोई value नहीं होती. The true value is the skills you develop, the kind of mindset you develop, and I am there to mentor you, guide you, and be through with you. And some of the best startups or ideas which you work on or come throughout, like if you work on any ideas throughout, develop these skills, try to implement. We can also put you in touch in front of investors if you do a great job. Like I am connected with almost all best investors out there in the country. If I see a merit in an idea, you are doing well, I can put you in touch. Perfect. Yeah, all the sessions will be recorded too. We'll ensure uh, referral marketing does not mean that, right? So referral marketing, so I think, can you pause? I can answer that question, right? Referral marketing essentially means understanding as a concept, right? What referral marketing is. So let's just say, Gulsharan, you start your own product, right? Let's say you start a fashion brand for that matter. Now, you know that there are first 10, 15 people who actually like your product, have tried your product and give you a good feedback. So how do you incentivize those 10 to 15 people to actually go out there and tell more of their friends about you, right? That is referral. So all your D2C brands today give you referral plans, right? So that you get more people on there and so that you are able to build. And referral is the free loop, right? Rather than running ads on marketing, referral is a way where you can, if you crack referral marketing, understand the user psychology on referral marketing, you can actually become a fantastic marketer, right? And get product feedback really, really fast. This entire internship is free. You don't charge, and we don't charge anything for anything. We rather will reward you in terms of Amazon vouchers, merchandise, Xbox, and even SST visit, and some lot more things for you. Perfect. Okay, slow down. I'll answer all your questions now. Yeah, if you have a great idea and you're building a great product, definitely we would love to. I would like to evaluate your idea. I also invest in startups. I've invested in some 5 or 6 or startups right now. You can check on my LinkedIn what kind of companies I've invested in. I also write checks. But yeah, I can invest you to the right people. I can connect you to the right people. Entire SST is built by founders. Mr. Bhavik Rathod, our president, has been a founder of Uber India, you could say. Manmeet sir, I think a lot of you know, has been a founder of Clarity. Abhimanyu and Anshuman sir, both of them have built Scalar in the last 10 years from scratch, right? I have been a founder, so SST is an institution built by founders. Okay, Veer has a question. Will there be any advantages of completing this internship on NSET score or getting admission to in SST? Now, Veer, about NSET score, the answer is no. NSET score, the way you score in your maths, quant and aptitude and learnability sections, those scores will be as they are. Like it's very objective. But yes, during interviews, we believe that these sessions might give you an advantage in terms of skill set. You will have more projects to talk about during the interview. You will have more exciting insights on different aspects of technology and business, which will definitely help you get an edge during your interview process, provided you clear NSET. Right? That's what we see. Also, a lot of your tech tinkerers. So we at SST love tech tinkerers. So I won't find it hard to believe that a lot of you eventually end up getting selected at SST. Right? That's also something which might happen. We don't know. I'm sorry, you can follow me on LinkedIn, but I may not be able to accept your request because LinkedIn only allows 30,000 requests, and I already have almost 30,000 connections. But I will definitely follow you back. Okay, calm down. I'll now continue with the session. Perfect. I'll count. If you have zero coding knowledge, that is also fine. You will learn from scratch. We're not going to teach hard coding here, right? Whoever told you you need to be a techie or learn how to code to become a founder is a myth. I am a perfect example of founder who does not know how to code. I know code. I can evaluate code. I manage engineering team, but I still can't code that proficiently. Right? Perfect. Now pause for a second. Don't spam. Pause for a second, everyone. Just give me yes if you have understood everything I've said so far. You have understood what SST is. You have understood the vision behind this program. You have understood the expectations from the program. You have also understood the type of sessions you will be going through. Perfect. Perfect. Give me a yes. I want you all to promise me that you're going to maintain the same level of proactiveness throughout the program, because we are putting a lot of effort to designing this program, getting the right faculties for this program, designing the projects. The team has put in a lot of efforts even in selecting you guys. So if we are putting so much effort out there to ensure that you get a quality learning experience and hands-on practical experience, I want you all to give me that level of commitment. Perfect. 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 Give me a yes if I can expect that level of commitment from you quickly. Like I mentioned, this internship program is only for 11th grade, 12th grade, and people who have essentially dropped out. So you only these three type of students are eligible for the program. Fantastic. If you don't have a laptop, you might need to borrow someone's laptop for some projects and sessions. That might be helpful because there are some assignments which will require you to have a laptop, right? Okay. Thoda bhi, let's keep this chat on pause for 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. If you're in diploma, you still might be eligible if you have still yet to go in the college. 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Give me pin drop silence on the chat and make notes now. First year students, if you're dropping out or you have dropped out, then yes. Otherwise, no. Okay, what kind of projects? I'll give you an example of that. But right now, I'm only going to continue if you all stop on chat. I'm not going to be covering SST versus IIT or anything about that. There are separate sessions for that. By the way, anybody who wants to know more about SST, NSET, or anything like that for that matter, I have a invite for you. I have an invite for you on 25th. We have a session. Guys, everyone, I want you all to quickly pause for 2 minutes. I have a link for all of you. On 25th, we have a session with some alumni and current students of SST who can guide you around NSET and all other questions. I'm going to pin this. Yeah, so we are pinning this session. This is the session invite. You all can feel free to register for this. There are 3 current students of SST who will be there to guide and give you all information about SSTs in very candid way. Right? Perfect. Okay, I think now let's go topic by topic. Right now, I'm going to go topic by topic. Now everyone stop chatting and like make notes now. समझोगे कौन से topic से क्या है? Only then you will be able to do really well in this program, right? So now first is AI. So like I mentioned, tomorrow's session, first one, we will cover different methods of like how AI is used for text generation, video, image generation. We don't have access to Sora, so maybe not video generation, but we also code generation, data generation. Next is building a personal brand. How do you leverage platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Quora to build a strong credibility? Because today, if you understand, a lot of opportunities, be it freelancing, be it being a founder, be it raising funds, finding a co-founder, to getting a job, everything highly depends on your skill set and your personal brand, right? So both are equivalently important, and we'll teach you. Have someone who has a very strong personal brand, is a very big influence in this space, come and teach you how to get started with building a personal brand. Next is no code website building. Abhi coding is definitely not every one of us know, but how do you quickly get started with building a basic website of your idea so that you can show it to the world, get feedback on your idea, right? That's the objective. So no code website building, the art of selling. Like I mentioned, there's absolutely no point in just building fancy products, right? If you actually don't take it out there to the customers and get feedback from real customers on your product, right? That's where you learn the art of selling, right? Different psychological ways of selling, understanding user psychology, understanding how are different methods of selling so relevant, and what type of different products, right? And then developing a Discord bot. I'm sure a lot of you use Discord, right? And how different bots are created, how bots in general function, right? How do you create an AI bot? Next month, you learn referral marketing. Now, referral marketing, like I mentioned, right? Who are your initial adopters, your friends and family members? Then, how do you ensure that your friends are incentivized sufficiently to refer to more people, right? And how do you create that like chain reaction or like a network effect, right? That is referral marketing, and it's very fruitful because when you're an early stage founder, you absolutely have no money, so you need to figure out hacky ways to actually get out there, get your products word of mouth, and build momentum in terms of revenue and traction for your product, right? Then mastering social media. Today, entire world is on social media. Customers, investors, peers, collaborators, everybody's on social media. So understanding how social media truly works and how you can leverage it to build a great product, right? And to get it out there. Then collaborative community. Now, why is community important? Community means a cult-like following, which means that today, let's say if I have a community of people who have a lot of your fashion influencers today build a community, right? They probably don't have a product yet, but they build a community so that whenever they launch a product, they already have a set of early users who are very excited and looking forward to try what they have created, right? And then build Chrome plugins. There is literally a marketplace of Chrome store, what we call, right? Where a lot of big companies build their own Chrome plugins and sell them, right? So this is one way where you can also start building and get excited about Chrome plugins, get nuanced exposure to them, and start building your own Chrome plugins and generate some revenue. And last, the most important one is about leadership. What type of a leader are you? Different styles of leadership. Now, same type of leadership does not work in every setup, right? When there is crisis, Chrome plugin. So when you have a Chrome extension, you can call it, right? In a situation of crisis, a different type of leadership is there. When everything is positive, a different type of leadership is required, right? So understanding different frameworks of a leader, right? Because eventually, a lot of you, when you go in college, outside college in work, 5 years, 10 years, I mean, you're going to become leaders in different tech companies and corporates, right? So having that leadership exposure from young age will help you become a better leader by the time you grow older. Now, all these 10 sessions are created from my personal challenges, right? I started my company when I was 19, and that time I faced all these challenges. Nobody was there to teach me, so I had to learn everything on my own. So when Scalar School of Technology told me that we want to build something like this for students, I took on this opportunity and I was like, I will design this because I truly understand. I was there in your shoes 5 years ago, and today I want to ensure that today all of you do way better than I did, right? In my trajectory in terms of building companies. Maybe a lot of you become build unicorns, build large companies, work at a Google, Microsoft going forward, right? And this is the first step towards that journey, right? Perfect. I think I've given you a good clarity on the internship program rewards now. After you clear every level, you get certain points depending on the quality of your submission. Now I will, for example, give you something. So tomorrow you will get access to a dashboard like this. Can you see the dashboard, everyone? You will get access to a dashboard like this. Uh, so tomorrow you will get an access to a dashboard like this. On this dashboard, you can see missions. So you will be assigned missions. So if you see every week, you will get one mission. So for example, create a Discord board, or like joining LinkedIn post, or like this is just a sample one just to show you how it is. You simply go on, get started. Once you get detailed description of the challenge, you can update your notes on the challenge here, attach files of what you have created or any links, and submit. Once you submit, we will evaluate every project. Faculties, everyone will evaluate and give you points. Now, once you have points, all your points and your rank will be defined here, and there will be a leaderboard. So the top 3 and top 10 performers of this, right, after every level will get some better rewards than others. And at the end of 10 levels, the top 10 performers, you could potentially end up getting an Xbox, a visit to SST or a top startups office in Bangalore, fully paid trip, right, and a lot of things. Humans will evaluate. I will personally be spending a lot of time my weekends to evaluate, because I take this very seriously as a outcome. And how many members qualify every level? If we see your effort and you do a respectfully good job, you will qualify the level. So we don't want to disqualify. This is a way where we encourage you to apply, right? Trip will be fully sponsored by SST if you are in top 5. Yeah, dashboard is not visible. You will get access to dashboard tomorrow. It's a fully remote internship. I'm sorry. Please allow FE means what? Can you elaborate? Vaishnavi? Yeah, you will have access to LinkedIn dashboard, so don't worry on that. Also, yeah, let me talk about now certificates. So, certificates will only be given to those students who essentially clear the 2.5 months internship program. If you don't, I mean, if you're not active only in 2.5 months, you don't attend all the classes, or if you let's say miss a class, you don't watch recordings and attempt the project, then it's not a completed internship, right? It's a proper work experience program, right? So top 50 will also get, if you're in top 50 or amongst top 10%, let's just say, or top 5%, we will also get you LORs from the president, which is Bhavik, the founder of Uber India, will give you a LOR also for top performers, right? If you fail a certain level, now what happens? Uh, if you fail a certain level, you essentially will be given one chance, depending on if you have not attempted only. If you're being lazy and you haven't attempted, then you will not get a chance. Then you will be opted out. But if you have attempted, but you need some feedback and improvement, uh, we will give you that feedback, hopefully, and you will get another assignment for reevaluation. No, the nothing changes. So this is not a shortcut to SST. You will still have to go through NCET, but students who are a part of this program might get a upper hand or an edge during the interviews, is what I'm saying. Because of that also, not because we are biased, because of the skills and the knowledge you gain during this program and the hands-on experience. Tomorrow you will get access to the dashboard. Right now, everyone, I want to see all of you join the WhatsApp group right away, quickly. Can I see you all on the WhatsApp group? Quickly, all of you. Next 2 minutes, I want every one of you on the WhatsApp group. Quickly click yes once you have joined. If you are unable to join, click no. Quickly, we'll just wait for 1 to 2 minutes. Join karo WhatsApp group. Okay, if you are unable to join, you will just give me 1 minute and I'll ensure that you are able to join. We are sharing the WhatsApp group again. All you need to do is try and join the WhatsApp group. Be patient. Be patient. We are sending the group link again. Results for NCET will come soon. Anything about NCET and SST, join the webinar link. It's on the notice board. Your guide to acing admissions at Ivy League of CS. You should join that. Okay, don't worry. So yeah, Meet the Founders is definitely a part of the rewards for the top performers. Like, obviously, when you come to Bangalore, definitely that's going to happen for all of you who make it and clear the 10 levels with good scores. Be patient. We are going to be helping you get through the community or our WhatsApp channel. There are two channels now. Now, one is the level 1 channel. Second is the announcement channel. Now, level 1 channel is where you will all will interact. We'll send articles every day. A lot of communication will happen. Networking will happen. But the announcement channel is where you should keep your eye every day, twice a day. You should open the channel because whatever news is happening across SST and this program will be there on the channel every day. Right? Be patient. I know you are unable to join. We are enabling you to join in next 2 minutes. So many of you are trying to join together. That's why it's slow right now. Be patient. Yes, we are sending the link again. Just give me 1 minute. For that, all of you need to. I'm disabling chat for 2 minutes. Guys, if you pause the chat for 2 minutes, I'm going to be sending you the link. But I need you to be paused. For 2 minutes, you are not supposed to chat. I think meanwhile, all of you are trying to join parallelly. Rest assured that we'll ensure that all of you are able to join us. So don't worry on that. Now, I will like to take any questions you have about SST, about the program, one by one. Now, I'm going to take all the new questions, right? Yes, you will receive a certificate for internship if you clear all the 10 levels, right? Which means you attend all sessions, you complete all 10 projects, and you do it with full passion, interest, and effort. Effort is very important, right? You learn things because don't see this just to collect certificate. If you're coming to collect certificate, this is not the internship for you. हम ऐसे ही दे देंगे आपको certificate. If you're coming here, you come to learn and truly become an innovator out of this experience because this can be a life-changing experience for all of you if you do it right. मतलब you won't believe कि at the age of 16, 17 and 18, the kind of exposure and the learnings you will have by the age of 20, 25, you will be truly a different transformed person. A lot of you might be on media on why your story on Y Combinator startup ecosystem, right? The goal is that this is sort of a seed of innovation we are like sowing in your mind, and eventually this will like become a planted tree of innovation. That's the objective. A laptop is not mandatory, it's good to have, but it's important that you keep a laptop because a lot of projects will require you to do a laptop. So have it handy somehow. So during the session only, whatever you learn, the project will be shared by the faculty itself, and then you will find it on your dashboard by the same day. Time we'll share shortly. All sessions will be recorded, so be rest assured on that. You can work on your projects at your own time, right? But no project should take more than 3 to 4 hours to complete. Duration of every session will be 90 minutes at most, and then 30 minutes of FAQ max. Then office hours will be open for 2 hours. It's optional. You can come in if you need guidance. Sessions will be once in a week, and office hours will be once in a week. So that remaining time you have to do your project. I see a lot of you are joining in the WhatsApp group. I want to see every single one of you here on the WhatsApp group. Bio students can't. It's only for science students because who have taken maths instead of a bio. Nuka, have patience. We'll ensure that you're able to join the WhatsApp group. And I am also a part of the WhatsApp group. So anything you want, I can answer. My team members, Disha and Simran, they have done a fantastic job. They are the leaders for this internship program. Feel free to ask them any questions and they'll answer all your questions. Perfect. Okay, tell me something, all of you. I have explained to the whole program now. Now, earlier you had expectations ki what you want to take away from the program. Now, after me explaining the program and what you should expect, are you excited for this? Give me a yes if you are excited for this. Like, have you understood and are you excited for this, right? Because something like this is first ever in India, right? There is no company or organization institution offers an internship program or learning experience like this to 12th graders or 11th graders, right? So if you are excited, great. Looking forward for you guys to see all your projects also. I'm personally going to be watching and looking at every single project. Also, now tell me, now that you have understood more about this program, what are your expectations? क्या expect कर रहे हो? अभी समझ गए हो 10 topics क्या है, structure क्या है, 2.5 months, 10 levels, 10 weeks, every week 2 hours of lectures, 2 hours of officer. What are your expectations? Swati, unfortunately, bio because maths is required, right? Because it's a slight technical program. You get an internship certificate at the end of that, which is called a Young Innovators Internship. That's what you get after you complete all the 10 levels and missions associated to those levels. Also, you get rewards. Skills and experience, yes. What else are you expecting? Kya milega aur? Fantastic. Right now, only admin can message. So slowly we'll open up for everyone. Knowledge level, entry level knowledge, foundations. How many of you want to become entrepreneurs? Quickly, give me a yes. Founder बनना है किसको? जल्दी बताओ. If you want to become the founder, right? There is nothing better out there than this program. एकदम seriously लो. If you do it really well, like I can literally guarantee you that you are already ahead of many founders who are just getting started in terms of skill set and acumen. Look, 90% of things which we learn in this program, most founders take 5-6 years to figure it out on their own. I took 2 years to figure it out on my own. Perfect. Oh, Ronit, you're already in founder. Fantastic. I think great. Would love to see how you contribute to this cohort, right? It's peer learning also. Swati, one thing I mentioned about founders, right? They're resilient. Facebook wasn't the first thing the founder built. They built something very crappy in terms of product, right? Most founders, the kind successful founders you see today, right? The product you see right now, they have been through at least 20 failures. Kunal Shah, before he became a founder of Cred, he started a cyber cafe, a food stall, 2, 3, 5 different tech companies, and today you only know Cred because that's the only one which is successful. But most successful founders, innovators are so resilient that they never give up. एक बार fail हुआ, I'll try again. If I fail again, I'll keep trying until I succeed. And that's the mindset you require for this internship also. It's all about the mindset. That's what differentiates the top 1% most successful people and the bottom 99%. Because when the bottom 99% give up, the top 1% are still putting up a fight and showing up. Does that make sense? Ankit, why am I doing this for free? I am doing this for free because I have had my own stints in terms of a startup founder. I have whatever I had to do, I have done so far. Now it's my time to give back to the community. I am doing what I did not have access to with a belief that 10 to 20% of you will come back to me with 5 years, 10 years down the line saying that, sir, what you did 5-6 years with us in this innovators program truly helped us, and that's why I've been able to build a successful company. And maybe why don't you write a check for me? That's what you come back to in 5 to 10 years down the line. If you have PCM, then you can apply for this. We will teach you how to start idea. Vedant, don't worry. Office hours are there with me. I will exactly teach you how to ideate also. That's what I've been doing with a lot of founders, and I've helped them raise funds also. So don't worry on that. Right now, just goal is do the task, get on the WhatsApp group so that you don't miss out on any communications and you're a part of the community. That's most important. Trust me, the kind of peers you have, like at least 50% of you are very proficient in coding is what we have realized in evaluation. So I think you will learn from very smart people. Perfect. I think a lot of us are joining in. Great. Only my one piece of advice for all of you is don't give up. That's the only thing, right? Because give up तो सब कर लेते हैं. कभी fight मार के देखो. You will, if you put up the right fight, if you put up the right, come with that approach that I will not give up and I'll learn. You will see the magic. मतलब it's a mindset thing, right? In your life, you're going to face a lot of challenges, difficulties, failures. Step on those failures and go on the path for success. WhatsApp, has everyone been able to join on WhatsApp? Who hasn't been able to join, click no. No का जो icon है, click that quickly. Patiently join करना है, and once you join the WhatsApp, expectation is to great investment. Krish, great. Come back to me with a great idea and a great prototype, and let's talk about it. I'm open for that. My 2 investments have been in like dropouts, who are like 19, 20-year-old dropouts, and they have raised 1.52 millions after that from like top VC funds. We will. Okay, I think all in all, I think I've covered up a lot of questions. Any other specific questions? Certificate milega, timings we'll share shortly. 10 levels is great. Your friend also wants to join, but now I think we have finished our evaluation process. So maybe the next internship cycle, if there is any, and if this goes well. Sir, what is this Ivy League of CS? So Scalar School of Technology is essentially building an Ivy League for computer science. What is Ivy League? Ivy League are some of the best institutions in the world, known for their industry and academia collaboration. In India, Scalar School of Technology is building that. We are the first institution in India who has all the faculties coming from computer science background and have built great products as developers in great companies. Our entire 100% of our curriculum is focused on computer science, and like all other institutions. We also have something called as a micro MBA, where we focus on this whole value system of learning by doing, right? You just don't learn tech, but you also go out there, apply and deploy tech. Right? Perfect. Okay, slow down. I need some time to read your chats. Meeting with me, yes, definitely you will meet me every week in office hours. So make sure that you don't miss my sessions. A lot of insights will also come in and guidance for your projects. A group discussion is going to be made. It will be a moderated channel. Even our founders will be there. So the dean of our institution, Abhimanyu sir, will also be there on that. So we'll be very careful on the kind of conversations we have, right, in terms of not using any slangs. Projects will be solo because grouping is very difficult. We have learned that in past. Dashboard access tomorrow. Out of 12,000 we have selected, I think around maybe 1,000-ish. That's 1 by 12 selection rate, right? What is the percentage? Quickly, do your maths. A lot of your maths students, right? 1 by 12, how much percentage? Guys. Chalo, we know that people's maths is good, 8.33. Okay, great. So that's the selection rate, and which is a very high select, like very very selective we have been. We could have selected much more people, but we don't want to. There's no point. We just want the right. Even if 100 of you do really well and do justice to this internship and complete, we're happy, right? But I want all of you, every single one of you here, you took out this valuable time of yours. I want to see you all till the end, which is the 10th level. Perfect. Awesome. I think all of you have been able to join. In case the ones who haven't, our team will get in touch with you. Thanks a lot for joining this session. Uh, on 25th, on 25th, there is a session for all of you who are interested to know about SST. On 25th, there is a session for all of you all who want to know about SST. On that session, there is again, we are putting the link on chat for you to attend and know about SST. The current students of SST are going to be conducting that. So you will get a very candid feedback and insights on how to prepare for NCET exam, how to prepare for interviews, what's happening on campus right now, what events are planning. Also, we are doing our own college fest, so you know about that also. Uh, Google's representative, some a very senior leader from Google is coming on our campus this uh, Saturday to talk more about the internship opportunities and career opportunities at Google. A lot of companies have already started coming with pre-placement talks. So a lot of exciting things are happening on campus, but I think it's best to hear it from your seniors because that's a candid conversation. Perfect. Okay, I think good to go. Another 2 minutes of any questions and then we'll call it a day. Thanks a lot for joining in. Really appreciate you giving this time. Uh, Perfect. I'm looking forward to see you all at the end of this journey and hope we become a great alumni of this internship program, right? Because there are many more such internship programs which will be coming, and you guys will be like seniors in this, right? And become a part of this prestigious young innovators internship community. No, we won't make on Discord. WhatsApp is more convenient. Tomorrow there will be a class tomorrow evening. 5:30 is the timing. You will get a proper communication if you are on the WhatsApp group. That's the only way all the communication comes through. And we expect you to be on time because faculty's time is very valuable, and again, discipline is very important. Right now, you guys are experiencing at a workplace, so discipline is very important. Perfect. I think great. Thanks a lot, everyone, for joining in. Wait back if you haven't been able to join or if you're facing any problems. But I want every single one of you on. It's free. There is nothing to be paid. There is absolutely nothing paid. Rather, we will pay you in kind in terms of Amazon vouchers, merchandise, Xbox if you do it. Yes, you all can leave. Thanks a lot for your time. Hope it was a great session. If you fail a task, don't worry. If you don't attempt, then that's your problem. If you attempt and you're not able to do, we'll give you the right feedback and guidance to ensure that you complete it. Okay. All the best to all of you and congratulations once again for being in the top 8.33% of all the students. Looking forward to see your projects, and also if you're applying for NCET or SST, check out our website or tomorrow's session or 25th session which is happening. That will give you good insights. I hope you all are satisfied with this session. If yes, give it a 10. If you liked and saw it a great valuable as a session. For those at 765, I really would want to know like what other information gaps exist for you, and happy to answer your questions. Right? Don't go unaware in this class. The objective of this session is to be fully aware about the program, have your notes ready, and come fully geared up for the first session tomorrow. And there's a feedback form too for this. Okay, time is tomorrow 5 to 5:30 p.m. You will get an exact communication on comms on the channel itself, which you have joined. Yeah, Chirag, 9:50 at start and 700 end. It happens because a lot of people have other things also which they look at. And I think if they've got clarity and information, then they're good to go. Yeah, and they're also part of the WhatsApp community, right? So I think they've done their bit. We will have Anupam, we'll have the session recorded for all of you so that you don't miss. But project you have to submit timely. Yeah, definitely you can build a great network after this. So that's the whole objective, right? Networking is, so in today's world we say that network is net worth, right? And you're all here to build like a net worth. Fantastic. Okay, everyone. Thanks a lot for your time. Bye. Have a good day. All the best, and looking forward to see all of you tomorrow. I need exact same count, 900 of you tomorrow. Okay. Have a great day. Bye.